Why do today what you can avoid? Let's talk procrastination.
Hey there, Lingo loungers! Ever sat down to get something important done? Maybe it's an assignment, a big work project, or even just folding the Mount Everest of laundry sitting in the corner of your room, and suddenly found yourself watching countless how to pet a cat videos on YouTube? Yeah, you might have been hit by the procrastination bug. Procrastination isn't just a big word that's hard to spell, though let's be honest. Half the time we rely on autocorrect for that. It's a sneaky little habit that turns us all into professional avoiders. So, today, let's dive into what procrastination really is, what causes it, its consequences, and, most importantly, how to dodge it like Neo in the Matrix.
Procrastination defined. For those procrastinating on Googling it, at its core, procrastination is the intentional delay of tasks, especially when we know there's something more important we should be doing. It's like your brain says, "Hey, let's do that thing," and you respond, "Sure." But after I binge-watched this season of Stranger Things, fun fact, the word procrastination comes from the Latin procrastinare, which literally means to put off until tomorrow. But if you've been a procrastinator for a while, you know tomorrow is a very flexible concept. Sometimes tomorrow means next week. Sometimes it means when the stars align, and Mercury stops being in retrograde. You get the picture.
Why do we procrastinate? It's not just because you're lazy, I promise. The million-dollar question. Why do we procrastinate? Well, buckle up, because it's not just about laziness. Procrastination has a lot more to do with our brains playing tricks on us. There are actually a few psychological and emotional factors at play. Here's why you might find yourself procrastinating. Fear of failure. Imagine you're supposed to write the perfect essay or submit the perfect project. It's so daunting that your brain is like, you know what's not scary? Reorganizing my entire bookshelf by color. The fear of not doing well makes us want to avoid the task altogether. Perfectionism. You think, if I can't do it perfectly, why bother starting? This is basically the mental equivalent of standing at the gym entrance and going, well, if I can't lift 300 pounds right now, I may as well go home and eat pizza. Overwhelm. Sometimes the task ahead feels like a massive mountain to climb. And instead of taking that first step, you lie down at the base and scroll through TikTok. The key phrase here, analysis paralysis. When you're overthinking so hard that you do nothing. Instant gratification monkey. You've probably heard this one before. There's a part of your brain that only cares about right now. It's like a tiny monkey that loves shiny things, dopamine hits, and scrolling through funny memes. The long-term reward of completing your task doesn't stand a chance against that monkey's demands for immediate fun times. Lack of interest. I mean, would you rather balance your monthly budget or take a BuzzFeed quiz to find out which flavor of ice cream you are? For the record, I'm mint chocolate chip, and I'm proud of it.
Consequences of procrastination, also known as why you might want to snap out of it. Alright, now for the not so fun part. Procrastination comes with a price tag, and it's a hefty one. Here's what happens when you keep putting things off. Increased stress levels. You know that panic that hits you when a deadline's just around the corner? That's the direct result of procrastination. It's like you're living your life in chill mode until, suddenly, you're cramming an 8-hour task into a 2-hour window. Not recommended, my friend. Not at all. Decreased productivity. The irony of procrastination is that the more you avoid something, the more it builds up. Eventually, you're juggling so many delayed tasks that you don't know where to start. It's like trying to clean your house after a tornado just swept through. Missed opportunities. Sometimes. Procrastination means missing out on opportunities altogether. Like that cool internship you didn't apply for because you kept telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. And now, someone else is living your dream internship life. Damaged reputation. Consistently delivering work late or under pressure makes you seem unreliable. Whether in school, work, or relationships, people notice if you're constantly on the last-minute panic train. Regret. Nothing stings quite like looking back and thinking, I could have done better if I hadn't spent 3 hours organizing my sock drawer instead of preparing for that presentation.
how to beat procrastination, or at least give it a run for its money. Alright, squad? It's time to fight back against the dark art of procrastination. Here are some ways to reclaim your time and get stuff done like the productive legends I know you are. Break tasks into bite-sized pieces. Think of your tasks like a pizza. You don't stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. Well, not if you're a human. You take it slice by slice. Similarly, divide big tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of write essay, try draft intro paragraph. Small wins, folks, small wins. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you're just going to work on something for 5 minutes. It tricks your brain into starting, and guess what? Once you've begun, it's easier to keep going. It's like tricking a cat into thinking its food bowl is suddenly more interesting. Reward yourself. Ah yes, the bribery method. You tell yourself, if I work for 30 minutes, I can watch one episode of my favorite show. Suddenly, you're working harder than a contestant on The Amazing Race. It's all about dangling that carrot, or pizza slice, in front of yourself. Eliminate distractions. This one's tricky, but essential. Put your phone in another room. Close unnecessary tabs. And for the love of all that is good, mute notifications. That's right. No more text from your mom asking why you haven't called today. Sorry, Mom, I love you. Accountability buddies. Find someone who's equally productive or, at the very least, equally procrastinative. You can hold each other accountable. Or, procrastinate together. Though that's not exactly the goal here. Time management techniques. Try the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Or use time blocking, where you schedule tasks into your day. It's kind of like setting up a date with yourself to do work. Hey self, let's meet at 3 p.m. and finish that report. Visualize success. Close your eyes and picture how amazing it will feel to have that task done. Imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders and the sense of accomplishment flowing through your veins. Now open your eyes and make it happen.
In conclusion, also known as the part where I wrap this up, procrastination is like that frenemy you can't seem to shake. It feels comforting in the moment, but it's holding you back. The good news? You've got the power to overcome it. Whether you're dodging deadlines like a ninja, or cleaning your house like you're preparing for the Queen's visit. Remember, a little bit of planning and discipline can go a long way. So, next time you catch yourself about to procrastinate, stop, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, do I really want to scroll through 400 more cat memes? Or do I want to crush this task and feel like a productivity beast? Catch you next time, legends. Don't procrastinate on subscribing. See what I did there?